Bienvenidos, beautiful souls. If you are seeing this, I invite you to stop what you are doing, connect with your higher self, connect with your spirit guides, your spiritual counsel. Take a deep inhale here, anchoring into the present moment so that your intuition is the loudest voice, that source, the most high, the creator of your soul is the loudest voice to guide you to pick a pal that is serving your highest and greatest good for this final new moon in the sign of Sagittarius for 2025. And exhale here. So here we have group number 1, group number 2, group number 3. I want you to just take a moment here and trust your intuition. The very first one that called to you is your group, okay? Don't second guess it. Don't question yourself. Maybe there's messages in the other pals for you. However, this was divinely aligned and connected for you to receive the message for your highest and greatest good that your intuition guides you to first. Okay, so again, this is group number 1, this is group number 2, and this is group number 3. So we're going to get started with group number 1. Hey, group number 1. So these are your cards. We have the 8 of Pentacles. We like that. You have 2 of the fairy cards. Ooh, and they're kind of in reverse. Okay. I feel guided to put it upright, but they did come out in reverse. So that is very significant. Actually, Spirit is telling me, nope, put it in reverse. So I'm going to honor that and actually in this direction here. Okay. Hello from heaven. Okay. And this is symbolic of your money card. So we're going to be getting into that. Oh, I like that. Okay. All right. Group number 1, you may be really distracted with like your financial structure, but also trying to just deeply work on yourself. There could be some circumstances and situations around you that is truly here to cause an awakening to your spiritual sight, your spiritual awareness. And this is something that your soul has put so much energy and knows how to overcome it. It's very skilled at overcoming things like this. Your soul has done this before. And so your human is just catching up. So definitely if you pick this pal, but you were a little bit doubtful of your intuition, that could be something that you need to work on a little bit more. With the Singer of Healing here in reverse, this tells me that like maybe you don't believe that you can overcome certain circumstances and situations. Maybe you feel like, you know, there's just certain things that you can't tap into. Maybe you're feeling a block on your energy. You could be a healer and not fully stepping into that power. This could also be that like maybe a certain position that you were working at is no longer like serving you anymore, especially with the Jack of Hearts here. This could be that like maybe there's an emotional attachment in your work situation and there's some sort of energy that's just like depleting you. It's you know, it's taking you for granted, maybe even, and it's just not energizing or reciprocating back to you in the same way. However, so in the same token, it's leaving you to be like very self-sacrificial here, kind of like Jesus energy, right? Where it's like you maybe are playing Captain Save-A-Hole and you're doing a lot and Spirit is like, you don't have to overexalt yourself to do your healing work, and you have your spirit guides here. So you could also be like very clairvoyant, just really intuitive. You could even be a medium. Here, I'm going to turn these around really quick here. So this is Mick the Necromancer. So definitely someone who does divination even, and connects with the deceased, the nearly departed souls here. And there could be a message pertaining to your situations around you from a loved one in the higher realms, in the heavenly realms here, with your highest consciousness that is kind of trying to get you to see that maybe this situation is not what you think it's going to be, or it's going to work out better than you could even imagine. So a question that just came up from Spirit in regards to the Singer of Healing in reverse, something to just contemplate is, what feelings or ideas or beliefs are you holding on to that keeps you feeling wounded and like closed off or unhealed? And what can you do to nurture yourself and connect with your healing abilities? And with Mike the Myromancer here in reverse, this could be symbolic of you not paying attention to certain information. Maybe you're ignoring information that has been already given to you, already and available to you, that maybe you either think is not important enough for you to pay attention to, or you're just like not really in the space to trust in your higher self to guide you out. So if it is a work situation, it's going to require you to kind of just trust in your higher realms and your spirit guides to kind of move you out of a certain situation. So this could be a career transition, or just maybe even putting yourself in the position to ask for a raise or something like that. Nonetheless, this is about a spiritual awakening, as I mentioned before. And as I mentioned, the Jack of Hearts is your money card. So the Jack of Hearts is also known as the Jesus card or the Christ card. And it's about being of service to others in a way that is going to give you the financial reciprocation. But it's also on a shadow side, like where one can be self-sacrificial. And so if you are living like a very mundane type of lifestyle, there's definitely a higher calling for you in the spirit realm here for you to create a shift in your finances so you can truly access your infinite wealth of abundance. And it is doing helping others and being more of service to achieve your spiritual goals here. And then your financial abundance will flow as well. So that is your message, group number 1. We're going to move forward to group number 2. Hi, group number 2. This is your general reading for this new moon in Sagittarius. Wow. Okay. Ooh. This is your financial card. Okay. All right, group number 2, you are definitely going through a healing process. It's definitely time for you to close out a very karmatic cycle if you haven't already, or if you did, you are definitely going through the healing process for it. And you are coming out on the nice list, naughty or nice. It actually turns out that like you were very much being in the space of honoring the integrity of your connections, of your relationship, but you could be an overthinker, okay? So if you are in a space where maybe you're either feeling lonely or you're feeling just like some anxiety or anxious, or there's just certain things in regards to like love, this is an initiation from your divine masculine energy to sink into the space of nurturing yourself, loving yourself, and trusting in what is equally yoked for you. Trusting in divine reciprocation here. This is also like, if there was money owed to you, that money is going to circle back, even if it's not from the same person. This is like karma, like karmic dues being paid off. You tapping into the space of reaping what it is that you have sown. Okay, so I really like this energy here. The number 6 can be significant. The number 17 can be significant. The number 3 as well. And so with the 3 of Swords here, this is very much about closing out for good with the Judgment card. And you ended up getting 2 tarot cards that came out for you. And with Himself here, this energy is letting you know that the divine masculine, whether you are a male or a female, the divine masculine is providing a space for the feminine right now to truly guide the way through the intuition, and it is giving a boost to the physical body. The masculine is giving a boost to the physical body to act on that intuitive message, on the brilliance ideas that's coming through. It's allowing the feminine to rest in her safety and her knowing, her spiritual knowing and wisdom. And it's nurturing her by allowing the true healing and not creating the same mistakes. Right? It's like, okay, you know, perhaps there was an imbalance with the feminine and masculine energies before, but now there is a balance that is happening here. And that's because a lot of karma had to come into play here. So group number 2, I would definitely pay attention to like maybe, you know, the people around you, are they energetically, you know, reciprocating that same level of respect, of integrity, of love, of financial abundance? And, you know, not everything is about money, but like, let's say if it is about like work or a relationship or something like that, if it's pertaining to a relationship and like maybe one person was doing more than the other, and that was creating an imbalance, this is going to reveal itself to you, so that way you can receive the equal amounts of balance in this relationship, or at least go to where you are divinely guided and intuitively led to receive what is equally yoked to you. So if you're single, this is definitely an energy upgrade to an equally yoked situation that is truly going to nurture your soul. It says, as you nurture a child, you are to nurture your own inner child, and both activities are important for you right now. And, you know, with Himself, this is definitely about receiving like, you know, in a way, it's like shamanic powers. So like you can be a shaman, or this is definitely just like natural law coming into place. So especially with the Judgment card here, maybe there was somebody whose heart was heavy. Their heart wasn't light as a feather. And there was some like ancestral karmic situation that was going on here that needed to be cleared out and closed out here. So that your life force energy can come up and you can definitely, you know, be in a space where you're no longer in conflict with yourself or with others here. This is, you are in a space where if you were feeling tired before, you're definitely going to be getting, you know, a boost of energy. And regardless of what is going on, regardless of this heartbreak here, this energy gives you the ability to command the energy in your space because you are a natural born leader. So you are to be with integrity, and whatever circumstances around you is happening, victory and triumph is yours with this card. So it speaks of protection here and being nurtured by your spirit guides here, so that you are in divine alignment with true natural law cosmic karma for your highest good. Group number 2, it's very simple. That is your message. I'm going to move forward to group number 3. Group number 3, these are your cards, and you ended up getting 2 tarot cards. And I'm hearing Usher, nice and slow. I'm not sure why. Oh, wow. Nice and slow. We have Godis.SwitchingDaCode. Oh, and this is your money card here. Oh, I really like this. So whatever circumstances you have with money is definitely going to be overcame. So any obstacles, challenges here, the 4s, they kind of remove the challenges or remove the obstacles. Anything that may be trying to challenge you at this time will be uplifted. So even with gifts from God, that is amazing. Like straight up, you definitely have a road opening type of energy here. You also have Hanuman, which is very interesting. Group number 3. So if y'all chose this, there's a lot of energies that's maybe moving fast around you, but you personally do not have to rush your process here. So we have the Queen of Swords here with the Amazonian Queen. Beautiful. Just let you kind of see this energy here. Let me fix my light. There we go. So you can very much be a truth teller, or even have to do like public speaking. Maybe there's some journaling or a book that you're meant to write here. A lot of mercurial energy around you. You can have that in your chart like strong, but that doesn't necessarily mean that. You can just be like a teacher or a traveler or someone who is meant to use their voice, whether it's for singing, for spoken word, to deliver messages like an oracle, whatever it may have you. Your tongue is mightier than the sword. Your tongue is your power. That's your heka. Like that is your, and like sometimes you have to be cold or just straightforward about it, and people may not like it. What Spirit is saying, it doesn't fucking matter how people perceive the truth. All that matters is that you keep it real, that you continue to speak your truth. So if you have not been speaking the truth, then you're definitely being guided to speak the truth here, and just operate from a space where you're creating a life that is matching your words here. So affirmations are very important. The Knight of Wands is also that energy moving fast, your manifestations. Hanuman changes his shape. He can go from big to small, fast and slow. And then we have Godis.SwitchingDaCode here. And Godis.SwitchingDaCode is all about taking your time with life. Like he notices every detail because he is in a space of being the observer. He's not just jumping to conclusions here. So you have the ability to both move fast and slow. And that is one of your gifts here. You have a strong connection with the elements of air. Okay. Mentalism, telepathy, manifesting, projection, even whatever it may be. And then Archangel Sandphon, we angels are bringing you gifts from your creator. Open your arms to receive. The only shadow side with the Four of Hearts is that it may have a gambling problem. But besides that, or like, substances, so like addictions, that's the only shadow side. So making sure that you're not using your money on like your toxic habits. However, just take things slow, all things in moderation and balance. And you're going to overcome all situations here. So if you are fighting addictions or you are traveling into new realms, you will be successful and find stability in your space. So that is your reading, y'all. May it serve you for your highest and greatest good. Peace.